I think I see you there. Yes. Yes, I think ooh, hold on. I think I see something in there on my screen. Is that you all? Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, are we starting the interview now? Okay, well, I got my pen and paper now. I just keep this little baggie here of recycled pages, and then I can just transcribe like such on here. It's really handy, and I feel like, you know, all of the trees that I killed writing in those diaries, you know, all those love notes and failed suicide attempts over the years, that, you know, I'm giving back a little to Grandma Earth. I call her Grandma because she's more than just a, you know, a mother. She's like multi-generational giver. So, okay, qualification number 1, can operate what now? Exhale? Exhale. I have been working on yoga since this whole thing started. The stress is just, gosh, gads through the roofer tiles. Through the what now? I didn't know people still operated on that anymore. I thought that was kind of outdated. Well, what I can do is I can look up a tutorial from my niece. She is very computer orientated, and she's a whiz, an absolute whiz on that type of stuff. Okay. Well, I can start in 3 seconds if you want. I just need to run over and, well, maybe a little longer than 3 seconds. I need to have a visit to the commode. I didn't schedule that. I didn't factor that in today. But right after this call, I can start as soon as that's done. And I've already taken my vitamins and my minerals and my supplements. And I have, you know, given my plants their plant food quota for the week. And I think that's all ready to go. So I'm, you know, ASA probably, soon as probable, which is whenever you're ready for me to get in there. What? Internet. Well, as you see, it looks like we're looking pretty good here. I mean, I see all 4 of you up there. Hi, Biller and Barbara and Ben and Bingy. Bingy? Oh, Benji, excuse me. I'm not multilingual. I'm just one lingual. References. I thought I put all that on that, you know, that virtual piece of paper that I sent you all. That's true. That's true. Some of those people have since died. Yes, that is true. Some fresh references. Well, that I will have to cook something up for you, because you have stated on there, you know, no family. There's no better friend than family, unless you're my Aunt Darnell. She's got a couple of things up her sleeve. We don't, not publishable, America's Most Wanted, so yeah. But no, well, you know, Janine on my right, well, on my left here, she was my neighbor for a good 16 years, and she has passed on this September, God rest her. And she would have been a great reference. Like, I was always over there reliably taking care of her dog mess, her cat mess, her emotional mess. You know, Janine was a little left of central. You know what I mean? She was just, well, I can do this. I can turn the old wheels, get that crank rolling, and I can contact you all back with, may I send another virtual piece of paper to you all, so that you will have those new references that I will turn under every rock, stone, park bench, watering hole here in this fine village that we call a town. Yeah, I am very reliable. I am very available. I have only overslept my alarm clock once, and that was because my husband slipped me some prescription drugs into my NyQuil. I was just a little close to menopause, a little over the edge, as he liked to say. God rest him. Jerry. I used to call him Geritol. He was such an old fart, even in his 30s. Little Geritol. Yeah, so that's the only time I ever overslept the alarm. Other than that, you know, rock solid, baby. You can count on this one right here. Solid. Uh-huh. Will I what now? Have time to... Well, of course, that's going to be my job, my experiential. I will always have time to answer tough questions. You know, life is a tough question, you know. What are we doing here? What's it all for? What are we about anyways? You know, these kinds of things, they're just weighing on everybody's mind from time to time. Oh, about shipping. Well, you know, I don't know a darn thing about shipping, but I can sure learn, and I am a bit of a detective. You know, when all those boxes of cereal kept coming back already expired, I did my homework right here, and I found the bottom of that, you know, crappy cereal company was trying to pull one over on us consumers, but I stopped them dead in their what? Is it what? No, I do not have a driver's license in your state. I don't know how that's a what? Oh, for tax purposes and all that thing. Yeah, I can have Judy Goo send over a copy when she comes over next Tuesday night with her little casserole. She's so cute. Absolutely. Well, why don't you get back to me on all that? And you know that I am... You know, I got this thing pluggered up in here and we can see you all. And so then that means that now I can be taking phone calls in this way with faces. Won't that be a new hoot? Yes, I was a receptionist for 35 years at the old Gold Hall Infirmary Factory. Well, no, that was not the official. We called it that because people would often come down ill after working there, and that actually had to do... Well, it was unrelated, but there was a very large rat population, it turned out, and then a lot of the employees were inhaling and sometimes ingesting, I don't know how, some of the rat poison that had been applied to the facility. So we called it the infirmary, but it was fine. No, I never got sick. Not very often. You know, knock on heaven, as they say. Alrighty, well, you have got my information, my inforama, and you just pull that chain and get it back around to me, and I will be here for that info fun and available and all of that. Yes, all those things. Alrighty, tootin'. Well, I hope this was as enjoyable for you as... I'm not going to say that this was super enjoyable. It was new. And we always need something new to keep us pepping along the old highway, don't we now? Okie dokie. Well, I guess, what? That's the, you read my little teletype right here. Interview is concluding. That's what it said, right? Somehow you all read, ooh, look at that fluff. I gotta say, this new hairdresser, she's dynamite. I mean, look at this. I haven't seen fluff this fluffy since, you know, I had Dolly's hairdresser, and she did, I mean, she was, you know, she knew what she was doing. Absolutely, I am sorry. I am a little bit of a gabber, but nobody's complained so far on the other line of the phone, and I will know how to zipper up. I need to zipped. Zipper it dipped. Yep, it's gone. Absolute. All right. Well, give me a ring-a-ding text or something. What I know what people do nowadays. Call one of these things. Yes, I will look for the virtual paper, which you will ship back to me after I ship you my virtuals, and then we'll all be on the same category of something. Absolutely. Well, take it shanky. That's what my granddaughter used to say. She couldn't say easy, so she said shanky. That doesn't make any sense. I know, kids are kids, right? Well, take it shanky, everybody. You can pass that on along. It's a real catchy little phrase she came up with, like 2 years old. Funny kid. All right, keep it, yeah. All right, there you all right. Over and out for all of you. Goodbye. Nice to meet all of you. Yes. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this is all worth it sometimes. I mean, golly, talking, texting. All right, time to go take the old meds. You shut this bugger off right there.